Boom.
What's up, guys? This is Dre, Renee, and Freddie B. This is the Token and the Truth. I apologize. We are a little behind today, but that is because Freddie was not ready. And so here we are. Right, Freddie?
Wow. Wow.
Freddie wasn't ready, you guys. I've been sitting here for the past 20 minutes waiting for him, ready to go, and he wasn't ready.
Wow.
So
The ability that you have to fib and cap is truly amazing. So your mom just popped in.
Yay, Mom! Mom's here.
Right. You see what she said. You see what she said. Bada boom, bada bing. So
Mom, how dare you call me out?
Your mom
how
just being
dare
truthful.
You call me out?
Your mom is just being truthful. All right.
Wow.
So guys,
okay,
look,
Mom. That's how it is.
It's your main man Freddie B. We're here, Dre, Renee, and so today we're gonna get into it. We're probably gonna talk about some other stuff, but our main two topics is Russell Wilson taking, Russell Wilson out in the Waffle House with Ciara, and we have a video of a reporter woman talking about how modern women are truly nuts. So,
reporter woman talking about how women are truly nuts. Is that what she says?
No, she did not say that. No.
Okay, thank you.
No,
Let's you guys. This is why
she talked about how the 80% of women cannot be pleased.
80% of women cannot be pleased.
Yes, cannot be pleased. And I guess that makes kind of sense because about 70 to 80% of divorces are filed by ta-da.
So you love to bring up this statistic. You love to bring up the statistic, Freddie. Okay.
The facts. I mean, I just like going with facts. That's it. I just facts over feeling. That's it. So let's hop into it, guys. Russell, I don't know if you heard about it. Russell Wilson, Drea, she loves Russell.
I love them.
Yeah. So you got the video you want to show people?
I don't.
I thought you sent me the video.
Oh yes. What do you mean, Fred? Okay, you guys, straight up truth. Drea is not feeling well today. I'm a little under the weather, so I am a little out of it. But we're gonna get video right now. Hold on.
Okay, so she's pulling up. So I'm gonna set the stage for you guys. She's pulling up the video. Russell Wilson. So Ciara's birthday here recently. I guess she's a Scorpio. And so.
Oh yeah, she is a Scorpio. Hello.
Yeah, okay. and so she's from Atlanta. So you're from Atlanta, you know all about Waffle House. Waffle Houses are everywhere, and they're really great restaurants. But Russell Wilson decided to rent out a whole Waffle House and take Ciara there for her birthday, and he gave her interesting cake. And I'll say my thoughts after it. But you got the video.
And then also, just to give a little bit of backstory as well, there was a huge list going around of places that you do not take women on a first date. So that is also tied into it. Some woman went viral for listing 28 places that people should not go.
It was actually a guy.
Date. Oh, I thought it was a woman. They said, I saw an Instagram thing said woman goes viral for listing places.
I will. It was a guy. Apparently he talked to a bunch of women and they gave him all this intel. Apparently, but you got the video.
Yeah, I got the clip. Okay.
So we'll get into that. We want to show y'all this clip. Russell Wilson takes Ciara for her birthday to Waffle House.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. It's right here. Hold on.
Good old shade room.
Good old shade.
This is like next level. This is like top. My honey knows how much I love Waffle House. He rented out the whole Waffle House, and I am the happiest girl in the world. This is crazy.
Well, it's the Empire coming out the south. Ain't nothing but incense in my atmosphere. I'm being exposed in my lap box. That's how we've been rolling here.
Hey, babe, this is like, for sure, one of the most epic things that you've ever done.
Wow. Well, I know that pregnant lady wants some waffles and some eggs.
Yeah, I need all that.
So sweet.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god.
And then the next one here. Hello.
Okay.
If it's just buying out the restaurant and trying all the food, what is the one thing
That
that
is
you're
something
like?
that we listen to. We love good food. And we love our people and the energy of like celebrating together. So we do that. We do kind of do that a lot.
If you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Don't do that to me. I love food too much. Ooh. What y'all saying? Waffle House chicken melt. Waffle House chicken melt.
Waffle House?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
To do, like, why don't they have one in LA?
I know.
If they had a Waffle House in LA, I'm telling you, they would shut down the gas. I know, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But I do love a chicken with onion. Waffle House is so good.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I think that we get the gist. We get the gist there. Okay.
How you tell yourself that's enough? That's enough. That's enough.
Because you guys can hear she's clearly saying Waffle House is her favorite. I mean, Russell and Ciara are clearly wealthy people. They're clearly people that are in the industry. They have the coin, but that's not the point. The point is that he listened to her, and that's what she wanted. So that's where he took her. I see nothing wrong with this. I saw people saying this is simp behavior. Why did he do this? Why did he take her to Waffle House? It's ridiculous. That's where she wanted to go. This is about listening. This is about effort. And some people in the comments said, oh yeah, everyone thinks women are so complicated. If you just listen to us, do a couple things, you don't have to rent out the whole Waffle House, because we have to be realistic that the average person isn't going to be renting out a Waffle House, okay? But it's like, if you have the coin to do all these things, and he listened to her interview, and this is what he knew that she wanted, so he did this for her birthday. I don't see anything wrong with this. And then you, Freddie, I sent this to Freddie. Remember what you said in the comments? Her stupid old donut birthday cake or whatever you said, as if something was wrong with Russell Wilson renting out Waffle House for Ciara. I love them, okay? Because they seem happy. I know everyone talks mess about Russell, like, oh, he's a simp and he's this and all that. No, they are happy. They're doing what works for them. Ciara, unless she comes out with some, choice outfits at times, but she's a married woman. I'm sure they discussed it. It's what he feels is fine. It's what works for them, and I'm here for it. So you rent out your Waffle House for Ciara, and yeah, I think it's great. I think it's beautiful that you did this for her. What is the problem, Freddie, with Russell renting out Waffle House? Please tell me what the problem is.
I mean, I don't think it's a problem. I think this is a situation where, like when you got a lot of money, it's like, what do you do for your significant other? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got a lot of money. It's like, and you've been married for a lot of years. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna take you on to some extravagant trip, because y'all probably done been on every off season
Exactly.
after the season is up. For the Broncos, their season up in December. So January, February, they probably go somewhere. That ain't nothing for them to take a trip. So it's like you got to be clever and have ingenuity in how you do things. She's communicated. She like Waffle House. She from Atlanta, makes sense. So they rent out a Waffle House. You know what I mean? Like if you got it, but you got to have money, dude. If you ain't got no money, then your girl like Waffle House, you can't give her no gift around Waffle House unless you throw a birthday party at y'all house and it's Waffle House themed, and you able to then go out and buy a bunch of have Waffle House cater the birthday party, something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's important. Listening to your partner, what they like, and being able to supply it. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong. It was cute. See, it was something cute that and the Ciara comes off as somebody who's fun loving and she got a little personality, so you can do that. But the thing is, you got a lot of women who don't have personality, so. You know what I mean? Try to do something like this, it can fall flat. Doing like quirky, whimsical things like this. If you got a girl that ain't got no personality, it's like, she gonna look at you like, oh, okay, thanks.
Right, but you would know at that point, if you're going to do something as extravagant as renting out a Waffle House, I would imagine, or renting out a place like this, I would imagine you would know what your partner is interested in and what they would want on this level, correct? Like you would know. You would know.
Yeah, I mean, you would know if your partner lame or not. You know what I mean? Like a lame chick, this ain't gonna fly. She gonna be like, she not gonna get it. You know what I mean? But you got a chick that, like I said, got some personality. She kind of lit. She ain't lame. Then she get it, have fun with it. Y'all do y'all thing, and she look at it more so the effort because she could see through the red tape. But I mean, it's Russell and Ciara. I'm happy for Ciara. She went from Bow Wow to Future to all these other dudes, and finally got to Russell, and she good to go. She caught her body on the way, but she made it to the promised land. So I'm happy for her.
She caught a body on the way. Oh God. Okay, listen, let's get into this. I want to dig into this subject a little bit because this has been going around on Instagram quite a bit about the places that you should take women on a first date. And I'm curious, Freddie, what your thoughts are on, especially now dating, right? So do you think, like, because for me personally, if I don't know someone yet, right, and we're just getting to know each other, and I would prefer to go, and I saw this was on the list of do not do's, but I don't want to go necessarily sit at a 2-hour meal with someone on a first date. I'd rather go get some coffee, just something real quick, just in case it's not vibing like that. Maybe if you already know the person, do like a dinner. But what are your thoughts on this list of like, don't take me to the Cheesecake Factory, Olive Garden? It said your house, which seemed pretty standard to me. Like, no, you're not going to go to my house for the first date. But it's on there. Like, what did you think about that list? I don't know if you guys have seen that. I'll try to find it. But what do you think?
I mean, a lot of them make sense. I mean, like thing is, I thought it was cat. I actually made a post about it on my Facebook. Let me see what I say. I said,
What'd you say?
let me find it. What did I say? Where that, man? Where that? I
Yeah,
can't
because
find it now.
this is a big topic right now. And I feel like dating in the industry now, or dating in the world now, is a lot. It's different. I think what maybe used to impress someone, men have a little bit more pressure on,
Yeah,
on a first date.
so what I'm trying to, where is, I'm trying to find what I said. Cause one I said I think the list was some cap. I think it
You
was
thought the list was okay.
straight Japanese, and which
Why was it Japanese?
because it was a dude saying some chicks told him and all that type of stuff. I think it was just something to. But what I said was I personally think the list of where not to go on a first date is all Japanese. Most women ain't on that, and only a handful of eternally single chicks keep it going by saying they agree with the list. I don't. Yeah. So I think like the list was goofy and it was cap, but you had the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You had women actually like, well, yeah, like a matter of fact, on the Breakfast Club. On the Breakfast Club is one of the girls. She like a producer on there. She on the Breakfast Club, and she you can tell she one of them chicks. She work on the Breakfast Club, so she meet a lot of celebs. So she posted. She go to all the events. She really live that life and really drink it up, and that's her identity. Like some people in that world,
Right.
That's their identity. They don't have an identity outside. If they were to lose all that, they would be lost. You can tell she's that type of chick. She's on the Breakfast Club talking about like, yeah, I don't do chains. I don't want to do chains on the first date, and I don't want to do that, this, that, and the third. And my thing is that like you got a lot of women like her, these modern women, they say one thing, but they talk out of both sides of their mouth. And what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So what I mean by that is if you don't want to go to chain restaurants, Chili's, Applebee's, Olive Garden,
I found the list, by the way. I found the list.
Cheddar's, all these chain restaurants It is, but that's a chain restaurant. But what I'm saying is that was her thing. If you don't go to chain restaurant, then that means you also we crossing off Ruth Chris, we crossing out Fleming, we crossing out Nobu, we crossing out Capitol Grill, we crossing out Double Eagle, we crossing out all these high end ones that I guaranteed you took her to. Then it's fine now, but be word, it's a chain restaurant too. But it's all about you gotta first date dude gotta break bread. He gotta spend all this bread to impress you. And if he don't, then but those are these women that their identity is based off the money they make or the access they have to all these other places like celebrities and stuff.
Right. Okay, I found this clip. I'm gonna share this with you guys. Here we go. Share, and we're gonna play this.
Got together, made a list of restaurants and places not to take them on a first date. I'm really glad that I don't have to worry about dating I'm pretty sure my wife would love to go to any of these places. I will ask her and get her opinion. But these are places that you're not to take a woman on a first date. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. In fact, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, the crib. Ah, read the list. Let me know what you think. Would you take any of these off or would you replace them with others? What do you think? Let me know.
Okay, like I'm not gonna lie, there are a couple on this list for a first date. I'm not going to Chipotle. Okay.
Chipotle. What's wrong with Chipotle?
For a first date?
What's wrong with Chipotle?
Freddie, okay, Fred, you're gonna take a woman. I think you're frozen, by the way. I can't even see you. You're gonna take a woman. You're gonna take a woman to Chipotle for a first date.
What's wrong with that?
Freddie, I do not think you're gonna actually do that. So frozen, we can't even see you moving right now. You guys, Freddie's frozen. I'm trying to. He's frozen in time. There he is. He's back. I'm sorry, Chipotle. Okay, I'm gonna look at the list again. Chipotle for me. Buffalo Wild Wings. No, sorry, I'm not going there. First of all, I don't even eat wings like that. One.
They got more than just wings, though.
Okay, well there you go. You can see I don't even go there. Just generally. So yeah, Chipotle, Buffalo Wild Wings. I mean, look, Cheesecake Factory is probably getting some press nowadays because everybody rags on the Cheesecake Factory. I personally don't like the Cheesecake Factory, but just because I don't like it, not because
I like cheesecake, boy. I like cheesecake. So look, I want to play this clip that's a piggyback off the list. That I had a friend send me.
What you think as well? Let us know. Comment, like, share, all the things. Let's hear it.
Can y'all see the video?
We can't hear it though.
Can't hear it? Uh-oh. Are you?
See, yeah, exactly. You see, this is a little more complicated when it's you. Hi, Vino. Hi, Ania. Thank you guys for being.
Why the audio ain't playing?
You gotta play. You gotta click it on the thing.
Oh, it's at the bottom.
Yeah.
What's the option that you say, nah, that ain't for me?
I mean, I don't do Applebee's and Chili's and Red Robin and places like that. But I'm gonna definitely express that and suggest.
So you got
wait,
this.
Why? Tell me why.
Because
like
I feel like those places are just like sit down, make.
So basically, like you just heard it. You heard it. Like she not gonna do those. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please do it now, guys. Let's get these likes up. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And head to our YouTube as well. YouTube at The Token of the Truth. That's where we definitely we can see all y'all comments in real time. On the other places we don't see them in real time. But like you saw her. Like I'm not gonna say nothing. But what I will say is I had. Because that clip kind of went viral. I had at least 3 men send that to me and say that chick need to be happy somebody just asked her on a date. That's what all three of the guys thought it was absurd that she was giving stipulations on where you can't go for the first date.
Why?
They thought it was absurd.
I'm gonna step out and defend this woman. Why can't she have some standards? Why? Because she's a plus size lady. Why does she have standards? If she doesn't want to go to, will you stop looking like that?
Okay. Look. Okay. So
I took friends out to the buffet and they was happy.
so it's kind of like okay, Drea. If somebody said like, hey, look, I'm gonna buy you a car, and then you was like, okay, if you buy me a car, look, I don't do Range Rover, I don't do Mercedes. It got to be Bentley, Rolls Royce, or Lamborghini only. Like, I don't know. Don't come up here with no Range Rover. Imagine you met somebody who said that. What would be your thoughts?
Well, who's buying me the car? What are their
Huh?
funds like? Who's buying me the car?
I'm like, so let me take it off you. I'm not gonna put it on you. Let's say you
Okay.
got a friend. You got a friend. Think of like just one of your regular friends, like Shanice. She worked down at Starbucks. The barista, at Starbucks. You go to Starbucks every day. You know that you see the same barista. Y'all got cool. She know your drink. Woo woo. And y'all was just doing some small chat. And then y'all just have to talk about somebody, like somebody was gonna buy you a car, or somebody will take you on a trip. Like you went to the dude that on the island, you have friends and you take some nice trips. Imagine you talk
Okay.
about that and then she say, well, yeah, I go on a trip, but no, I'm not going to Miami. Don't take me to the Caribbean, nowhere in North America. Like, no, I don't do that. Don't, no. If
I
I go on
would
a trip, you take me on a trip, it gotta be Asia, it gotta be Africa, it gotta be the Maldives, it gotta be Fiji, it gotta be that. Imagine your
okay.
neighborhood Starbucks barista saying that.
That's a little extreme. I get the point that you're trying to make. Because look, here's the thing. At the end of the day, if you find someone that you connect with and you like and you feel attracted to them and there's a lot of things, then I feel like women do and will make concessions for men that they like. And I know a lot of women in the world that will do that, especially even on a first date. There are a couple things like, ooh, that was kind of weird. I don't know about that. But if you're feeling attracted to someone, they're showing up in a certain way. Women will, I don't know if I have any friends that are going to go to Chili's. Probably not, especially not
Yeah.
in the it's not and no one and to be fair, no, there's not a lot of men offering those places either where I live, and that's just not happening. So it's a little difficult to gauge. But if you're going to Chili's or something because it's something you both discussed and you're like, oh, that'd be cute, like let's do it, it'd be fun. Oh my god, I haven't been to Chili's since high school, let's go there. That's a little different. I'm sorry, but
No, you
yeah,
so bogus, man. You are so bogus.
it's true. I'm just like, listen, I said Cheesecake Factory is fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's fine. Chipotle is a hard no. You're not going to take me to Chipotle for a first date and we haven't like discussed it. Like we're showing up and you're taking me like, oh, this is where I decided to take you. No, unless there was some anecdotal story. I told you something and you're like, oh, you said from high school you used to go there all the time. I thought it'd be cute. Great. I love the idea. But, no. And
So I
most
mean,
of the time, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Most of the time, if I had to guess, that's not going to be an option with the men that I'm choosing to take me out anyway. Like that's not even going to happen. If you like the person, the food, and I knew Jerry was going to say that. I knew that, that's kind of what I said. But I do think there are going to be judgments made if you're like, ooh, I'm so excited to go on this date with this guy, and then he shows up and you're going to Chipotle. Because I'm sure Jerry would take someone to Chipotle and think nothing about it. But it's true. Like where I live, that would be a thing. That would be a thing.
I mean, I think your circle probably, that's not what you are particularly
No one's
seeing.
going to Chipotle on a first date. Everyone's going to be getting upset at that point, for sure.
So I mean, but what I say about Chili's is like I could see myself like going to the bar at Chili's, like meet me at the bar area at Chili's. We getting like some drinks at the bar. We might get an appetizer, eat, talk, chop it up at the bar. Like me going to Chili's, me personally, going to Chili's for a sit down meal for the first date. I'm probably not gonna do that, but
exactly.
I mean, like me, like the first time me meeting up on a date with a chick, I'm the drinks guy. Let's meet up and get some drinks.
Are you a drinks guy?
Yeah, I'm a let's meet up and get a couple of drinks, talk over some drinks.
Okay.
I'm not let's meet up.
I think that was on the list.
It was.
I think it said it is on the list. Yeah. Yeah.
It was.
Drinks.
It was on the list like meeting up. I'm like, which is the stupidest thing ever. But this is what I was gonna say. The crazy thing about it is that these women like, oh, don't take me to a chain restaurant, take me to a boutique restaurant, yada yada yada. So then the flip side of that is if I take you there and I use a Groupon or a Pulse deal, I wanted to add that wrinkle. Go ahead.
I want to comment on what Sam and Jerry said. Low investment first dates. What? Low investment first dates, I damn near call them meet and greet. I honestly, to be fair, For a first date, I actually don't need to go out for like a full meal just in case it's not vibing. I'm actually fine with going and having like a coffee because I don't drink alcohol. Or even if I do go at a bar, having, my ginger ale or whatever. And no, Jerry, we have not tried Chipotle's new chicken. That's not an evening. That is not a first date. You don't take somebody to Chipotle for a first date. I'm sorry, unless you already talked about it. But if we're pulling out Groupons and deals on the first date, I'm out for that. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear anything about a bargain or a discount. Like I don't.
Why not? I don't want to hear nothing about you being fiscally responsible, savings. I don't care nothing about you being smart with money.
I'll be fair in this economy. In this economy, I'll give the caveat. Fine, okay, but can you just do it secretly with the waitress on your own? Like, I don't want to know about it. I just don't want to hear anything about a deal or a bargain that you got.
What? What is wrong?
It's so unattractive. I'm sorry. It is. It's unattractive. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Hey, can we use this Groupon? It said that we get 30% off before 5. Ew. No.
No. Okay. For example, I just use a Groupon where I spent $50 for $100 spent at a restaurant.
Have the conversation. Have it with her secretly. I don't want to know about it.
So, but when I sat down, like, you got to let the person know, like, hey, I got a Groupon. They said, okay, just show it to me at the end, and that's it.
Well, you know what? Go to the restroom. Say, hey, listen, here's the.
I got to do flips behind the scenes to use a Groupon.
Yes, I'm sorry, you guys. If you're listening and you understand what I'm saying, please, let us know in the comments. We should done a bell or whistle. If you want to blow the whistle or ring the bell, let me know in the comments, because no, I am not here for you letting me know. Put bell or whistle in the chat, honey, because I am not here to watch you bargain on our first date. Like, no,
I'm not bargaining. I'm just letting them know I got a Groupon, and then we eat. We do our thing. At the end, he bring the joint. He look at my Groupon. He check it off. He bring the check. What's the difference between that and having a reservation on my phone? Like, hey, I got to show you my phone. I got reservations.
Ready to be plus one. Reservations, like, oh, you put in effort, you did it. Thank you, Mom. It's not cute. There is nothing cute about a guy bringing out the coupon for the Groupon.
You know what?
It's giving broke, and I'm not here for it.
So look, this is such a great segue to our next video. Can you go into our DMs of
I will. And by the way, this is not, I don't think it's fair to say this is like a modern woman thing. I do not feel that way. Okay. I think this is just like, there's just, you know what, Freddie? There's just date etiquette. There's date etiquette. Okay. And I'm sorry, but like that is not going to do it for me. Okay.
I mean,
my guy.
I think now what I will say, I think it's some element of like having the conversations. So like I said, this is a great segue to our next video. So while Drea pulling that up, what I'll say is I definitely think that there is an element of setting up the first date based on the conversation y'all had prior, like the type of conversation you have. Hopefully you ain't just text. You got on the phone, you talk, and y'all gotten a feel of each other's sense of humor and who each other is.
Okay,
and then you talk and you, because the thing is like I can't like, especially like now, I can't talk to a chick with no personality. I can't vibe with a chick with no, like, you got to have personality. You got to be in that. You got to, like, preferably you got to be a chick the way if I did do that, you would just roast me for the date. You would just roast me and you be just roasting me on the date. And we be just having fun with it and cracking jokes. You cracking jokes on me and I'm laughing at them, but we continue with conversation and it just is what it is. Hopefully, that would be my optimal type chick with a personality who could take things and then roll with them and then flip them. And because it's already been set based on the conversations that we've had, that like, I'm just that type of guy, like, whatever. Like, I'm fiscally responsible, but I like the finer things of life, but I'm not about to be just making it rain on all types of goofy stuff. How much because I hate to be that guy that I go somewhere, how much you spend? Oh, I bought this. Oh, I spent $300 on this. Oh, damn, I bought this for $150. I got it for $150. It's like,
No, but I do think that there's an element and there's an elegance to sort of wanting to impress and make a woman feel like a lady. I will agree again with Sam. Let's ring the bell for you. I will agree that there are women out there, because I've seen some TikToks, I've seen some things where women are exploiting men for dates. I think that was happening a lot during COVID, actually. So that's also a thing.
I mean,
That's
it's been happening since for years.
Yeah, where they're like, girl, I'm just hungry, so I'm going out. That is a thing. So that, again, I'm thinking if we get to a second date, right? Okay, Sam, hold on, pause. I need to pause my thought here. Only problem with that, Freddie, is that most women aren't really that entertaining. We have to carry most of the date. Okay, Sam, I don't know who you're going out with, but that is not the case. Okay. I think if you're going on a date with somebody, they should at least be entertaining and you should have a flow. Definitely don't go spend money on a woman that you don't find entertaining on a first date. Like what woman
but
sitting
you don't know. You don't know till you get there and you chop it up in real life.
You've been talking to her before. Haven't you been talking to her before?
I mean, that's something different when you get face to face in person. Because now you got so many ways to communicate. You got body language now. You've added to it. You got so many different ways to communicate now. On the phone, it's just one way. It's just audibly.
Okay, I have the video. Let's share it. It's kind of funny. God. Okay.
I mean, and then me, honestly, I'm the.
Hold on. Okay, wait. I got to start it over again.
No, not that video.
Wait, it is that video. The modern woman
not that
saying
video.
About...
No.
Which video is it then?
No, it's the one I sent. Go to my picture.
Oh, then I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Click on my picture. Click on me.
Oh, this one? Oh, okay. I still want to show the other video too, because I still think it's relevant.
The book is based on a survey where men and women were asked if they got 80% of everything they want in their ideal mate, would they be happy with that? And women said, no, that's settling. And men said, 80%, I'd be thrilled. That's a catch. And so
80% of the women you surveyed is settling?
That's settling because, the question is, what actually makes us happy in long-term romantic love? And, that's the question that I explore in the book. And I'm a journalist, so I went out and I asked neurobiologists about chemistry, and I asked behavioral economists about demographics, and I asked marital researchers.
What are women too picky about here?
Well, I'll tell you, men and women were asked what would be a deal breaker for going on a second date. And men named 3 things. They said she has to be cute enough. She doesn't have to look Angelina Jolie. She just has to be cute enough. She has to be warm and kind. And she has to be interesting to talk to. Those seem like really valid criteria.
Ding, 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 ding. Pretty simple.
Right. Okay, reasonable, right? The women came back with 300 things that would rule out a guy for a second date. We're talking about like another 2 hours and maybe a free dinner. And they wouldn't do it. And there were things like he wore a brown belt with black shoes. Or we were having a really good time and he was cute and he was interesting. But then he did this Austin Powers impression. And I just can't get that out of my mind and I can't go out with him again. Austin Powers guy couldn't have loved her life. The book is based on a survey where men and women were asked if they got 80% of everything.
See what I'm saying? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up.
First of all, this is one lady, one interview, okay, one survey.
She talked to hundreds of women.
Okay, fine. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. I have these conversations. I've also maybe said a few things like this in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I have. There was a guy I went on a date with. I didn't like his calves, and I didn't think that we should make children.
I mean, here's the thing. Like,
I was not that attracted to him. I wasn't that attracted to him, to be fair, because there are things that. But look, everybody has preferences. It's true. I do think that in our Western world here, we are highlighting some of the wrong things at times. I think men as well, especially the younger generation, what they're highlighting, okay, can be wrong as well. I know, Mom. I know. It's true. I didn't like him. But
everything she said was very common with women. Like women will dub a man for the most simplest of reasons.
I really want to debate you on this, but there is some truth to that. I can if I want.
He had a brown belt and black shoes, girl. I can't do that. No, I can do bad all
See,
by
that's
myself.
silly. Okay, I will say I had a conversation with a girlfriend about some of these things, right? And her girlfriend was dating a guy that he needed a makeover. And so she started saying, like, let's look at his base, his foundation of who he is. Let's just fix it. A brown belt and black shoes. I mean, you can fix that. You can just ask him to just, babe, I have some wardrobe suggestions. And most men are going to hear that suggestion and be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Women break rules for alphas and they make rules for betas. That's not true, Sam. That's not a
That's 100% true.
No, it's not.
That's
You can
100%
tell
true.
alpha male. You can suggest things to an alpha male. Okay, and you
Women break rules for alphas, make rules for beta. That's I think
Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
He
Break
100%
rules
the
for
nail on the
alphas.
head.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah. Hey. Don't ask me how I know. That's all I'm saying.
But you can still. I think it's all about confidence and how they show up too. You know, I think that those things matter as well. Those things matter as well.
But men aren't doing that. Men aren't dubbing women because she came to the date in jellies. We're not dubbing her.
Actually, that's not true. I have a guy friend who definitely.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna bring up like one single solitary man in Anchorage, Alaska. Like, are there some guys that will? Of course, generally speaking, a man ain't dubbing
your girl
a chick.
shows up in jellies. She shows up in some jellies. You're gonna be like, oh, this is the type of woman that I want to have my children.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be like, I have no problem being like Kanye to my Kim. Kanye made over Kim and had Kim a fashionista.
Thank you, Chris. Her shoes have to be on point. Exactly.
I ain't got no problem. Like, ma'am, what is it? What is them shoes? Like, what is them? What is them? Oh, you wear them? You thought them was fly? Nah, baby girl. Look, I'm gonna get you tight. All she gotta do is what he said. Be cute enough, be nice and pleasant and feminine. All the rest, we can deal with that. We can work on that.
And I think as you get older, you kind of look at that the same. Not even as you get older. I think that's important when you're younger too. There's just if there are a few couple things you got a little, go in and nitpick with the man, and it's fine. And you could do that to the office too. Hey, babe, are we wearing that shirt? I have a suggestion. This is what we're gonna wear. But this is obviously like deeper.
Yeah, you're talking about way down the line. We're talking about first day. First day you meet him, he got some goofy stuff on. Chicks dubbing him.
But if it's a good package and you work with it, I think that's okay. I think it's fine. But it's true. I do think it is tough because people will dismiss people's day real quick. And that's true. I agree with Sam on that. Okay, let me play this next clip. I want to play this one.
Yeah, play that one. But I think like this was a woman talking about she did a survey with 300 women, over 300 women, and 80% of them unhappy. And it's like, bro, you can't make this stuff up, man. It's like being a man and getting with a chick and going out on a date, asking for a chick. It's so much stress in that. So much stress. It's probably why
I'm not gonna lie. There is. Yeah.
Unnecessary stress. Probably why that one chick who tried to be a man, she ended up killing herself.
Okay, well, I think let's leave that. Okay, I'm gonna share.
Hey, it's dark, but it's true. It's like, damn.
It's very dark, Freddie. Okay, here we go.
Being a man is tough.
To be in shape.
Hold on. I can barely watch this video. Okay, you guys, listen up.
Shape. Yeah, he does have to be in shape. And by that, I don't mean that he has to, have like the rock hard abs and, be looking like the Rock. No, but for me, I feel like it does come down to health as well. Like it's not just about the way the person looks, but if they're healthy with it. But someone can be big and they can also be healthy. So it just depends on obviously how they are and how they decide to live. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're healthy?
Yeah. Might make it, but I am.
Would you be okay with a guy that was bigger than you?
No.
As long as he was healthy.
No. No, because I'm actually in the process of losing weight.
Shape?
Yeah, he does have to be in shape.
I'm sorry. This video killed
and
me.
by that, I don't
I'm
mean that
logging
he
out.
had
I'm
it.
logging out of it. Oh my god, that. Freddie, what are your comments?
That's.
I mean, he has standards, and I think it's fine if a woman has her standards. I don't know how that's going to fare for her in terms of the dating pool, but okay, yes, Sam, she should love her curves. Okay, I do think that. Now, you know, bless her, and she's an attractive woman, right? Big girls need love too, and I hope she finds her guy, the ass that she's requesting.
No, the thing is, like, I'm not gonna say that there is no guy out there for her. It's just that she would dub the guy that's out there for her. She gonna dub him. Like, he ain't got no chance with her. She looking at dudes that's not gonna be looking at her. There's no reason to be looking at her. It's like, for what? Like,
there are men out there who like bigger women. They like the big girls.
I mean, but the whole point is like the pool she drawing from is so freaking small. It's like,
yes,
come on, like, yeah, like the dude she looking for is smaller than her. Like, see, she got to find a dude who likes a woman bigger than him, like totally 100% larger than him, and like, and then the thing is, I'm sure she probably like nice things. She want to dress like, she want all these type of things, and so he got to have resources and money. So then you talking about a man that has money that's smaller than her. He gonna pick her? Like, what?
She seems very nice.
Now she seems very delusional. She seems very out of touch with reality. That's exactly what she seems. Like she's used somebody, and she tried to throw the caveat, some big people are healthy. She threw that in for herself. That's why she threw that in.
That is true. That is true. There are big people that are healthy.
I mean, yes, there are people with 6 toes too. So, you know, but where are they? Right, there's people with 6 fingers too. Like, when the last time you met one? Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, are there big people who are healthy? Yes,
she
but
said she's in the process of losing weight, Freddie.
no, well, you need to get there first. You need to get to the point where you lost all the weight. Then you say all that. Not in the process. Like, almost only counts in landmines and horseshoes. That's it. And look, a wise woman once told us. Brandy already told us. Almost doesn't count. Almost don't count. You're in the process of losing weight. Well, that man's in the process of dubbing you. On the process, when you lose the weight, then he'll find you. Until then, he in the process of finding you lonely.
I mean, the comments are kind of interesting because everyone, you know, the modern woman today is in defense of women perpetually give other women terrible advice. Come on, Dre. I'm just saying, listen, if this is how have you guys ever seen Shallow Hal? Listen, we all create our own reality. If that's what she feels in her life. What?
You brought up a movie where he got hit with pixie dust and then saw the fat chick as a skinny chick? What? What? Oh, that girl's plumb nuts. Because the thing is,
she just has a high esteem for herself, and I think that is the energy that a lot of women and a lot of people
women
love yourself, love yourself as you are, show up as you are, and the right people will find you.
See, the thing is, a lot of women have unrealistic self-values on the dating marketplace. They're very inflated.
Would you advise her to date your son? Well, Sam, I don't have a son, but she's a nice woman and he loves her. Then
one Dre, you wouldn't, and the reason why I know you wouldn't, because you just talked about you don't want your children being dirtied by the big calf, weird calf man. So I know if you don't want your children to be dirtied by that.
Really thin. He had really thin calves. They were thin, very thin.
Right, and you were thinking about possibly having children with him. So then you wouldn't tell your son to date her because you be thinking about your grandkids gonna be huge, and you don't want your grandkids. You don't want that in your bloodline.
Anything about grandkids being huge? I would prefer that they were,
not huge. Right, exactly. Your son get with her, they're gonna be huge.
Possibly. Possibly.
Huge. They're gonna be huge. You see how huge she was? I'm in the
But
process
you
of
know
losing
what?
weight.
She has a good heart. And no, absolutely not, Sam. I am not fat shaming in any way. All I'm saying is if my son's in love with her and she treats him well, then okay, whatever. Live your life.
And the thing is she was saying all that, and what I always say, because I think we had a comment earlier, Tanisha, people need to learn to be and provide what they are requesting, both men and women. And I actually
Both
disagree with
men
that.
and women, I agree.
I actually disagree with that. I disagree because
What
you
do
got guys.
mean?
I disagree with that.
How?
The reason why I disagree is because one, like you like because the thing is it's gotten out of control, and men trying to get back at women and saying like, okay, I don't date women who don't got money. If you can't buy it for yourself, don't ask me to buy it. All the type of stuff. I don't agree with I don't agree with that ideology. That sounds very sassy. Sounds very sassy, and it's not a masculine, not coming from a masculine place. Because the thing is that when you think about provider and protector, it's not about like, oh, she gotta have the money and she gotta be able to buy it, then you buy it. Then it's like it's kind of like a wash at that point. The whole thing with a man is you're supposed to show your woman new things. You're supposed to expand her horizons. You're supposed to be a leader. If you're leading, you're leading her down paths that she didn't think to go. She didn't want to go. And so the thing is, if you're requiring her to be all these places, then you're not able to lead her. You can't lead her because she already there. How you gonna lead your woman to a place she already is? So you can't require like, oh, you gotta have the money, you gotta be able to buy it. No, that's dumb. And just why, like vice versa, it's dumb for like so that's why like men can say a man could be bigger, a big dude like her, and say like, I don't want no big shit. He can say that because based on how things are valued, women don't value looks like men value looks. Y'all don't.
That's fair. We are way more forgiving than men. Absolutely. I agree.
No, it's just it's not forgiving. Y'all just value something else.
Yes, it is.
Y'all value different. Y'all value women value provision and protection and masculinity. A man be able to show up and he has respect when he walk in the room. Like for example, like somebody like TD Jakes. TD Jakes might be arguably the ugliest man on the earth, but
hey, I disagree.
TD Jakes.
Arguably, he's not that bad looking.
Okay, I'm being extra, but I'm being extra, but I'm being extra. But he's not like nobody in the world would. What are some attractive men? Throw TD Jakes in there. Nobody would.
That's probably not happening. No.
And that would have never happened. Even in his younger years, it would never happen. But TD Jakes, he gets, I'm sure he gets hella attention from women based off the power and the resources that he has.
Of course.
I never forget this. I remember I was in middle school. I don't know why I remember this. It was a dude named David Pennell. David Pennell went to school with me. He was popular. And I remember this girl, I overheard this girl saying, David, he ain't really cute, but he dressed good. He dressed really good.
For sure.
It's like David, like he wasn't a cute dude. It wasn't like girls thought he was cute, but he just dressed really well and he was popular and he had all the name brand clothes and all that type of stuff. He was popular. So chicks would give him action just off that.
Because confidence goes a long way. Like confidence in a guy goes a long way. If a guy shows up and you're kind of like, wow, he's not that good looking, but
you don't hear that from men. You ain't gonna hear that from no man like, oh yeah, she ain't cute at all, but she's dressed good.
That's not true. There are men who like confident women.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying men don't like confident women. What I'm saying is a woman can not be cute, but she dressed good and she gonna get action from dudes. Nigga, no.
I mean, personality, yeah.
I mean, personally, I bring you up a little bit.
I had a conversation today with a friend, literally today, and she was saying about somebody in her family that wasn't that attractive, but she gets so many dudes because it's something she's exuding. She's not ugly. She's like okay. She's not like super.
She gets so many dudes like wanting to date her and take her out in public, or dudes wanting to blast and she got some good head. They want some head from her. We can't hear you, Drea. We can't hear you. You know, they unplugged your mic. I don't know what Drea. Can y'all hear Drea? Can y'all hear me? I'm assuming y'all can hear me. I can't hear Drea. But the thing is, this chick, she gets so much action from dude. Like, but what is the action though? Women confuse action for men. all the time. They confuse. Can't hear you. I still can't hear you.
Can you
There
hear me
go.
now?
There you go.
Okay, we're back. We're back. I thought you muted me. I was like, all right, Freddie. No, she
What?
gets guys that want to date her. Like, Freddie, I'm making a good point. No, she gets guys that want to date her. They want to date her. They're like trying to be with her. Girl. And I didn't see a photo of her, but she says, you know, what she exudes when she walks around. And she's not.
What the body look like?
I don't know what she looks like.
See, that's so like, so thing is as a woman, you
She
slim
even
gotta
said herself that she's not that attractive. She's like, I know I'm not like conventionally pretty.
This in LA?
No, in New York.
New York, okay. I mean, like, you know, I'll be very interested to see what she looked like. Because the thing is when men look at women, if you're a woman and you're slim, you got a cute face. That's classic. That's classic attractiveness. You'll win all day, every day. You got some women. Anita said, "Can someone explain ugly baby mamas?" I'll get to it. I'll get to
I'm
that.
sure Freddie had something to say about that.
But then you got some women who are like okay in the face, but they got bun. They like the shape is banging, body is banging like the backyard, banging like all outdoors. And then that more so activates the sexuality in men. Like men want to engage you sexually. So you have a lot of men getting action from you there. So you got those two things that look good as far as attractiveness to men. Ania, she said, can somebody explain ugly baby mama? That's like men who have who are just irresponsible. They'll get with a chick. So like the baby mama, she might be ugly, but I guarantee she got a fat ass. She probably got like this ass on it. He like, boom, I want to have fun and knock it from the back. Or she got some crazy dome. Dome is amazing, and she got him hooked, and you know, got him hooked in this little cycle where it's like he keep wanting to get dome, and so then he end up hitting, and so then he want to hit raw. He want to hit raw, and his pullout game is an F. He can't.
Obviously, if there's a child involved. That reminds me of the video that I sent to you with the baby mama who slept with her, with the brother, but you thought it was fake.
I mean, like you got so many videos. I saw that. I mean, I was watching it, but I was like, you know, you like at a club at a bar, and then you see it, and you kind of like, you like, oh, I'm trying to watch it. I'm trying to hold it in my ear and go like this, like that. But
I do think that was real. I do feel like that was real. But yeah, I feel like irresponsibility, immaturity, men just want to get their rocks off. You know, that's how the baby mama thing happens.
Yeah, that's like I said, just irresponsible man with a chick who let him run wild, and she probably at least got buns on her, and he gonna have fun with the buns. He gonna dig all in. He get caught up in the whole thing. It's feeling good, and he like, all right, I'm gonna shoot the club up, and that should be cool. And then she hit him up. You get that latex because you ain't wear latex. You get that latex that I'm latex because you ain't wear latex.
Oh, okay, Freddie. Thank you. We got it. All right. Well, look, moral of the story today, token and the truth, is that it's fine to take your girl to Waffle House if that's what she wants to do and rent it out, and it's fine. And also, we are not doomed. Modern women are not doomed. I just think we have to get a little more realistic about the things that we want. We're not doomed, ladies. We're not doomed.
I don't know. You know, I don't know, because then we got stuff like this. Some men actually like ugly women. Like I don't even know. I mean,
Tanisha, I've heard that. I've heard that.
I don't even. It's the power dynamic, but maybe that's another episode for another day, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your main man, Freddie B.
It's me, Drea Renee, Lady Drea Renee. We'll see you next Tuesday on time.
Yes, Drea, wake up, Miss Drea, wake up, Mr. West.
Bye. See you guys.